Hello. It's been a while. I forgot September, and by the time I remembered to make a video, it's like middle of October. So I thought I'd just do it now for September and October. So I read 10 books in September. The first one was The Zombie Queen by Brandy Elledge. It was an enemies to lovers story. Strong, stubborn personality. Had in my notes. And then the second one I read was The Queen of the Sea by Brandy Elledge, part of the series. Last one in the series. It was written quite different than the other ones I found, but it was like a friends to lovers. And yeah, 4 stars. The next series I read was a cozy mystery series. So I read Pedal to the Metal, Life's a Birch, Driving Miss Daisy, Kiss My Ash, and Feel the Fern. Now, I do have to say I didn't like that the names didn't really go with the plot, but to each their own. Yeah, so I liked how, well, I don't know how I feel about it, but each story she gets more and more comfortable with her psychic abilities and she uses them more to solve the mysteries. But like, it was very slow, and I wish she would have used them more. What else did I write about that one? Oh yeah, and then like, so the last 2 books, it was finally like, so she hid it from herself and then finally like opened up, and finally in the last 2 books it was like out in the open, like public knew, and like, so that was a lot more that she could use it. And then I just put so many emotional mental baggage that she had to deal with to accept all of that in the last book. The next book I read was Straight On Till Morning by Liz Braswell. It's a twisted tale for Disney, and I love them, absolutely love them. This one was Peter Pan, if you can tell from the title. I was glad it was way more realistic, and yeah, it's just really cool seeing like Wendy grown up and going to Neverland for the first time instead of when she actually did. The next 2 books I read were Glint and Gleam by Raven Kennedy. They're part of the Gilded series. I don't know if that's the series name. That's the first one. But yeah, so very like mind tricks and frustrating to see like how manipulative and her trying to get out of that. But I'm glad she finally started to realize how deep the lies went, and you had got to see how deep the lies went. Yeah. And then moving on to October, I read Glow by Raven Kennedy. The 4th in the series, and there's one more, it hasn't come out yet. I wrote that there was so much trauma and for her to go through, like reassess like what she's capable of, and like recenter herself in her new life. And then the next 2 books I read in October, I only read 3 books in October, were part of a series, Mary Summerfield's Cozy Mystery, Murder in the Isle, and Xmas The Spot by, I'm not sure, she uses 2 names, so I'm not sure which one she goes by. Goodreads has Chris Pearson and Kindle had Christy Clues. So, but yeah, both of the, like, Cozy Mystery, I'm just not a huge fan of the way she solves the mysteries. It's just like happen chance, and she's just nosy, and that's how she solves these or comes across these mysteries. Not my cup of tea, but I'm gonna finish the series. And that's all for September and October. Thanks for listening.